Looks like we're live. Bum, 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 bum. This is Sue Greenwald with Awakened Stories here today with the one, the only, bum, 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 King Smarty, also
What's
known as
good?
Sananda Galactic. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing
All
good.
right, all
Busy,
right.
busy.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Right? I'm just making sure. Sometimes I'm able to see it live, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I can see the comments. Sometimes I delete them.
Yep.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm able to post, sometimes I forget, but I did all that now.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So Daddy just raised the consciousness levels another 10 notches today.
Oh, we're not done.
Ooh, not today, you mean?
Nope.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
we're not done, but yes, another 10 level has been raised.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's awesome. So just as I was reading that, a Jedi friend had texted me. She said, since December 23rd, 2023, we've hit 514 levels of consciousness. Holy moly. That's awesome, isn't it?
Oh yeah. And
Mm.
the hits are gonna keep coming.
All right.
The
All
hits
right.
for the old system's going to keep coming until we're walking into that new reality.
Awesome. Awesome news.
Yeah.
All right. You also said you released a squad of angels that were targeting specific objects. Can you give us more detail on that?
Well, you know, we released 300 trillion angels, angelic forces. Dad had a selected special squad address a bunch of key locations, key targets, key individuals that's key to getting things moved along because they're dragging their fucking feet.
Of course. Yeah.
So, what I would say from here about that is just watch, wait and see, because you're going to see the evidence of everything that I said, everything that I say. Okay, so um, there,
Okay.
there, there,
Click.
I was considered a nuisance back in the day. Then I was considered an ally, and now they're realizing that I'm the boss. So we're forcing their hand, and there's nothing they can do about it, literally at all.
And you're talking about the powers that be,
The
right?
powers that were,
The powers that were. Yeah.
right? Because I'm talking about the powers that were and the powers that are in place still until they become the powers that were,
Yeah.
if in fact they don't do what daddy wants them to do.
They're really powers that were.
Right.
Okay.
So, that being said, because of the consciousness shift, because of everything being heightened, because of the files that's proven everything that I've been saying on the DOJ website, because of everything else that's coming out, because of the fact that they're now talking about reptilians and vampires and cloning and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is something Dad wanted Trump to do. Okay, so whether he's doing it himself, the good Trump anyway, whether he's doing it himself or the military's doing it, I don't give a fuck who does it. Do it.
Right.
Get it done, get it out the way. Let's move forward. Get rid of all the corrupt systems, the corrupt people involved in it. Make them accountable, hold them accountable, not like slap on the wrist and go away. No, they've ruined people's lives, literally. So now it's time they all get what's coming to them, all at the same fucking time. That's the point, or that's the purpose of the energy consciousness continue to raise. Look at how many people right now are thinking about rushing buildings and eliminating all of them all at the same time. Look at how many people already stopped paying their income taxes and all these other things that they stopped paying because they're finding out that it's all been fraudulent in the first place. So yes, the more and more we raise the consciousness, the more and more the NPCs become aware that they're really not NPCs. They haven't been activated.
And they have that opportunity.
They had the opportunity, yes. So Dad's making it in your face type of thing now.
Right.
And you can't say that you wasn't warned. You can't say you didn't hear me on my telephone conversations that are supposed to be private. You can't say that you didn't know at this point, because we're also giving you vivid dreams and vivid visions of your futures. So you can't get away with saying, I didn't know, I'm so sorry. No, that's not happening. Okay? The same way you and other Jedis and other people around the world are getting visions, the same way they're getting visions. So do the right thing, or Daddy does his thing, or Daddy allows me to do my thing.
Good. Good. All right. Related topics. We talked a couple days ago about boycotting March 1st through 7th.
Right?
So, there's a lot of confusion about this, just like 12/12, but
What the fuck is so confusing about it? It's
yes. So the boycott means do not spend money during those days. Do not go out and buy anything, food, gas, stuff, online shop. No money spent whatsoever.
let me say this. If you're confused about it, then you don't be a part of it. If you're confused about that, all that, or if you don't get the memo about don't do shit, then don't be a part of it. Because there's millions of people that already got the fucking memo. They're everywhere, posting it everywhere. I said the first, people are saying the 7th. Now I'm saying to do a whole fucking week. I don't got a problem with stocking up a few days or a few weeks before and letting shit ride out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what's so confusing about that? I don't get it.
It's like having a snow day. You know the snow's coming, you
You
buy your
can't do
stuff.
shit. Right.
Yeah. You stay in, you do, projects, read a book, exercise, whatever you got to do. Like keep yourself busy. You don't need to watch those shows on the TV, et cetera, et cetera. So if you work a job, use your sick days. Like this is important. We need to show them that we are not messing around,
You
right?
don't even have to use your sick days. Just don't fucking go to work or don't do shit. Like don't pay for shit. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like we gotta hit them hard across the board.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
gonna wind up doing it anyway. We're gonna like there's already programs in people's lives and their creation that's going to be a part of it, whether you guys stay confused or not. Whoever said that.
Well, I'm
So
getting a lot of questions and I just want to reinforce the dates, what it is. You don't spend money, okay? Our system works on money, the cabal system, okay? And if they don't get the money from our spending and if they don't get the labor from our work, that's going to get attention.
yeah, definitely, that's going to shut them down. Why do you think the boycotts are so successful?
Yeah.
There's businesses that literally went under because of their involvement with the genocide stuff that we've all been witnessing for the last couple of years,
Yep.
right? And the only way these companies have been staying afloat is because of their banker friends that create money out of thin air are keeping them afloat.
Right.
Okay, so that's the only way that they're keeping afloat. So what we're doing is we're taking out their entire financial structure, and we're not participating in any of their products. And whether you guys stay confused about it or not, there's already those of us that are prepared and already will not participate. So it's not a big deal if you stay confused about situations. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's not that hard to figure out. And honestly, if you're confused about something, then you need to go talk to Daddy, because he's the one that corrects all that. Tell him, show me, Daddy, show me what you want me to do, and then and then do it. Like, I don't have everyone's answers because I'm busy doing other shit.
Well, another thing is somebody said, what's a list of products to avoid? Like almost everyone, okay?
Well, do
Like
your fucking research.
every food is toxic, pretty much. Any prepared food, any fast food, anything like that. Buy real food and make meals. Like cook them from scratch, okay?
Right.
Oh, I don't like cooking. We'll get a video that shows you how to make simple meals and make them during this time frame. It's healthy.
Everybody's got a fucking excuse.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody's got an excuse.
I mean, I see going around on Facebook all the time, Monsanto foods, like all the chemical foods, like all the processed foods. Avoid those anyway. Support your farmers markets, your CSAs, your local, whoever has an egg stand, a fruit stand, whatever.
Right. The easier way to do all this stuff, because of the masses aren't there yet, is to
Yeah.
file lawsuits and then make those lawsuits public. That's literally how you do it. Gather up all the intel that you have, create a lawsuit, put the lawsuit public. Why is this suit happening? Make the fucking lawsuit go viral, because then people will see that in paper too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, post it, file a lawsuit, share it, talk about it. Why is this company being sued? Why should they take their shit off the shelves? Why are their stuff still on the shelves knowing all this stuff is going on? What the fuck is really happening? We need lawsuits. That's why Dad enforced lawsuits. Lawsuits, lawsuits, lawsuits. That's not the only way, but that's another way to come at them from all angles, right? You got us, the crew here, even you confused ones, constantly. My bad. I'm just talking shit. I understand. But you got all of us constantly throwing our energy at the system, right? Our love and light energy at the system. Boom, 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 boom. Thank God you're not confused about that part. So I know they're probably like embarrassed, like fuck. I should have never.
Yeah.
I should have never asked that question. But I do it in fun. Don't take it the hard way. I always talk shit. I still love you. Okay. we got to come at them from all angles, right? From financial, from energetic, from loving, from stopping the bullshit, from lawsuits, from awakening, from sharing. Like, we literally have to come at them from all angles, and we are. Which is why I say, because of the files, you fucking idiots, whatever y'all planned didn't work. Now you got millions of people targeting y'all. And if they're not physically targeting y'all, their minds are. So what do you think happens to the reality that y'all wasted your time and money creating with all of these different fucking news anchors and all these different movies and TVs? That shit just went downhill overnight by releasing the fucking Epstein files on the DOJ website. Sadly, it takes something like that to happen for people to wake the fuck up. Meanwhile, you got me and my team and others actually putting out unredacted shit, and nobody knows about it because we're censored. Right?
Yep.
So, how about I uncloak all of my ships, not all, but key ships in certain locations, and let's force them to drop the files on the UFOs and the fact that reptilians are the ones making the satanisms do what they're doing. How about we do that? And we are doing it, by the way. It's not a if or let's what if we do it? No, we are doing it. There's nothing you can do about it. And there's multiple people saying the same fucking shit because it's true. We are going to do it. The only difference is between them and me is that they know that things are happening and I'm the one controlling it. They don't know that part yet. They just think Smarty's crazy. Smarty ain't this, Smarty ain't that. Okay. Well, we'll see about that now, won't we?
I'm really looking forward to that.
Me too, because I'm tired of this shit down here.
Yeah.
I'm tired of them using their fraudulent, food system, court system, their fraudulent information networks. They're fraudulent people out here spilling out this bullshit that don't really help nobody. You got everybody talking about these med beds, and now you got people not wanting to talk about med beds. Like, what the fuck is going on with these people? So yeah, they're a part of the system. They're a part of the program. So how about we just eliminate the entire program with these next 30 levels of consciousness that we're getting ready to hit the planet with within the next couple of days, or should I say hours?
Get your water ready, everybody.
What do you think is going to happen when the planet and the consciousness continues to rise and all the things that were unseen become seen? Oh, yeah, buddy. Woo! Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. It's going. It
I
will
got the
be
chills. I got the chills.
magnificent. Magnificent.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got
No.
the chills. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It's like there's so many, roller coaster events and things happening nonstop every day. It's like, can I just evaporate them right now, please, Daddy?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we're at with it. It's going to continue to flow out. There's no stopping what's happening. There's massive ships everywhere, and the energy field is going to validate everything that I've been saying and everything we all knew for years. For years, not everybody knew the stuff that we knew. That's why we were considered crazy, because we were holding the certain frequencies and the certain codes to be a part of all this shit and anchor this stuff in, where now it's not only is this shit motherfucking anchored, but we're going all the way to the top.
That's awesome.
So much fun. So much fun.
Awesome.
Oh, not only that, today is my 10th year anniversary where I was released from the state prison for doing the stupid shit that I was doing back in the day.
Yeah.
Which I still don't regret none of it, because I was able to have free time to do and learn all the shit that I did and learned right now.
Right.
And it's February 22nd, and the time is just about to be 2:22. So that's what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's awesome.
One more thing I wanted to say, I did receive a bunch of text messages of people that already got their tickets for your expo.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys there. I'm looking forward to hanging out later after that. If you haven't got your tickets, get them now. Start making arrangements, because time is literally flying. And it is very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to all of this fancy stuff coming out, all of the technology, all of the full disclosure, honorable disclosure. Also, I think Sue created a fund, a donation link for herself and all that to help out with her personal needs, whatever it is. You can donate to her. I also have a $5 monthly subscription stuff. So there's ways that you guys can help us out, and it's going to be returned to you. Like, there's so many things that will be happening for you just for helping us. And the people that already helped me, they know this is real deal. It's the facts. It's like a modern day prayer cloth. Remember the churches? Yeah, if you send us $10, we'll send you this prayer cloth, and you can make a wish and it'll multiply. Well, that was bullshit. This is real.
So you can go to awakenstories.com and there's a tab for expo, all sorts of info, hotels, travel, tickets there. I did throw up a donation page today, and donation will help me A, live, and then B, continue to do all the stuff I'm doing.
Yeah, and she deserves every little penny of it, every little penny. So if you want to help her, just go ahead and help donate to her as well. You know, there's a lot of things that we're working on, and we could use the extra funds, especially Sue too. I know I have faith that Daddy is going to force their hand to release the wealth to us, and we're just going to build things in record time.
Yeah.
Until then, we still do need help, and you know my work is super valuable. I've brought people back from the dead, and I have a lot of you guys here to thank for it. Because of me helping you guys are now helping me out financially every time I drop a new product.
Right.
So I'm thankful for that. Go get Johnny Boy's book.
Yeah.
All the books, get all the books, get Johnny Boy's book.
Yep.
You're seeing now that Johnny Boy's story is more accurate than you know people thought.
Well, initially we were like unsure, right? Not, I mean, I'm not saying you or I, but I'm like people weren't sure.
I definitely wasn't. I could see the energy signatures.
But you know, now that we're seeing what's coming out, his story dovetails with what is coming out.
And they're all similar to his story.
And that's why literally this book got me kicked off of Amazon forever. And, you know, I don't have any regrets about that, but that tells you that the stuff in this book is damning. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So that book, all the other books,
yep.
Everybody should continue to, you know, help support him as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't got his pendant that I made for him for free, go ahead and get that. It'll help him out.
Got John's pendant right here.
You know, I'm doing what I can with what little bit I can. And I'm also working on the Faraday pendant. Actually, you have a prototype. Yeah, you have the prototype of that. Yeah. So I'm working on crowdfunding with that too. I'm doing so much to combat what they've been doing to us.
Yeah.
And I have
the 1-inch cube here.
I thank Daddy for pushing us or moving us past all these things where we even have to, you know, struggle financially, and everything is there for us to be able to do all the things we have to do. And we got a lot of work to do. The world is going to be unnoticeable in the next, you know, few years, not 5, not 10, like the next 2 or 3 years is like, what the fuck just happened?
I look forward to that, like hanging out with people and saying, do you remember when we were struggling? Do you remember this? Do you remember that? And laughing about how hard we thought it was, which it is hard. But look we are persisting and persevering. Victory.
Yeah, I think, right. I think I told you yesterday or the day before that Daddy said all of this is going to be like it never happened.
Yeah.
And that's the part of the consciousness. And, you know, I have to be honest, now that we're this far, all the stuff that we dealt with and all the pain and suffering that we endured the last couple of years, it was a piece of cake. Literally, that's how it feels. Like it was a piece of cake. Although it was, you know, it was painful, like painful at the time. Like where we're at right now, the space and time and the field of energy we're in right now, it was a piece of cake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know, they say about having a baby, and this is for everyone except Jasmine. It hurts like hell when you're having the baby. Once you have the baby and everything's situated, you forget that pain. And I think that's what we've gone through. Like it was painful. The past few years have been painful, but now we're like kind of through that tunnel. We're forgetting the pain that we went through.
Yeah, that's true.
It's good.
The cool part about what you just said is that the pain of labor and all that stuff will go away too, because because we won't be having babies brought into this world
Caveman style.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they laugh at us. They actually do laugh at us because of the way we've ran things down here. You mean you guys pay for water? You mean you guys are paying to deliver children down there? Wait, you're paying for energy? Hold on, you're paying for food? Wait, I, I thought Source gave you all that stuff. Wait, what the fuck happened down there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not communicating with each other no more? Oh, wait, what? What the fuck is going on down there? Wait, you're turning pigs into footballs? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah.
wild stuff.
Now, one other topic I actually B asked me to talk about this with you. A very serious topic that we, the people watching this video, need to take action on is the Digital Currency Modernization Act. And you put out a video, I don't know if it was last night or yesterday. I don't remember when I saw it. But basically, if you listen to that video, now it's applicable to the US only, okay?
Yeah,
Horrific. The
right.
details are horrific. So basically, all of our spending will be tracked, eventually controlled. If they don't like what you're going to buy or do, you'll be cut off. It's
Well,
very ugly.
I'll say this. That also is only for the people that continue to play in their system,
Hmm.
because we are sovereign beings, and they're finding out the hard way that we are. Right? Because even in my case that they got against me, I'm filing paperwork that's going to literally crush everything. They're going to be so sorry that they did what they did. So that's only their fucking system. And there's also treaties with like Moors and stuff like that that proves that there's multiple systems being ran here in the US.
Mm.
That's why you got the Constitution, the common law, and then you got this fake bullshit court system.
Mm-hmm.
So that only applies to those that are within their jurisdiction. And the only way you're in their jurisdiction if you file their paperwork
Okay.
and if you play in their field, right? Because once you come out of their field, their fraudulent law system doesn't apply to you. The problem is that they've been sneakily, and covertly and fraudulently and evilly doing these things to
Yep.
people. Where now you're trapped into their system, and because it's so programmed by them, you're now led to believe that you have to follow their system because you haven't taught the other way. You haven't been taught the fact that there's other sovereign lands and people within the system. So that it only applies to them. Now, at the same time, we can all come together and have that shit reversed and hold everyone that was involved in that shit accountable, because
Yep.
that is straight cabal evil doings right there. The entire system, that type of shit, right? So not only are they starving you and having multiple people live paycheck to paycheck, that shit tells you if you live paycheck to paycheck already, and then when you have so much amount of money to go spend it, you can only spend $600 fucking a day. What the fuck planet are we on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody needs to pay. Somebody needs to go away. Somebody needs to die. Whatever you fucking want to call it.
Well, so what B and I talked about before the video is to basically write all of us guys in the US, write every influencer, your state representatives. You can go right onto the state website and get their emails, their addresses, whatever. Write everyone and complain. Like this was passed, I think it was Thursday night.
That's right.
behind closed doors, nobody even knew about it, right?
That's right. That's right.
Passed
That's right.
behind closed doors. It
That's right.
affects everyone in a negative way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, let's put a group together. Let's put a little group together. Whoever wants to volunteer, and we'll go state to state to state, county to county to county. We get everyone's oath of office, all the judges. We get all the district attorneys' oath of office. We get their surety bonds. We get all the information on their bonds, and then we start suing them for not following the original Constitution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Booyah!
Okay. If somebody wants to put it together, let me know and I'll spread the word on how to, I'll spread it on how to join that.
There's probably already things and people out there that
Yeah.
already got this list. So
Yeah.
bring it forward. Let's get these fucking lawsuits going. Let's make them pay in ways that they never thought was possible.
Right.
And that's why I'm here. I'm here to make these changes.
Yeah.
Right? So let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop them,
Awesome.
stop them, stop them, stop them.
They're watching this. Now you said I'm gonna say either yesterday or the day before, it's all a blur to me. You said that there were some judges and all that, the policy enforcers, the judges having like secret meetings. It sounds
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
they're starting to take notice of what you're doing.
Well, they don't have a choice, especially when they get visited by, 3-letter agencies and told to back off. I'm not fucking playing games here. You violated. You did something Daddy didn't like. So now you got to pay for it. So it's totally up to y'all how y'all gonna pay.
Boom.
Right. Because we can sue the shit out of you, or you can just go away quietly and then get sued later on down the line. That won't be so harsh, right? Or Daddy could just evaporate. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see.
Okay. So if anyone,
we're not going to get violent because that's not how we do these things.
right?
We just hit them with heavy love and light blankets and pray they see the way, or pray they see Daddy. Either or is fine with me.
Done, done, done.
Done, done.
Done, done. Yep.
But yeah, he wants us to start suing them. He wants us to get together all of their documentation, all of their oath of offices, all of their bond information, all of that, because we have paperwork that's ready to go to hand out to everybody to start filing, and that's going to help change the entire fraudulent system.
Awesome.
And who knows, we may get a few of them executed for what they've already done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
whatever Daddy wants us all to go through, that's what we're gonna go through, and it is what it is. They've already been on notice because of they listen to our conversations. They do a lot of illegal shit in this area anyway. So they're finding out that what they've done is, like, not only did you mess with me, who they thought was just a normal person, but you messed with the H-bomb. The nuclear bomb. Boom! Take that.
Okay. So whoever wants to put that research group together, let me know.
Yeah, we got to do that like yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday. You can start with all the people in this area. Get all of their bonds, all of their oath of office, send it in. Because we need to have we need to have a website where it's all available everywhere. That way, whenever you guys are looking up for it and they start taking down their stuff from all of the systems, we still have it on our, on the websites or wherever that's at. I tried to get the ones here in the local clerk, and they don't have it there for some reason. Why don't you guys have your oath of office and your bonds and surety bonds information here?
What was the answer? Like, did you ask them that?
It's at the state the state court's administrator's office. But why isn't it there? That's the thing. It's supposed to be public record, public. You know, where's it at?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's going to affect fast change.
I mean, I see why Daddy's got me involved in this stupid shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that's going to take action against it all, which was always the plan. I just rather not deal with these fucking idiots.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, let's do that. Well, what's next?
Okay. All right. We've talked through the years about the lottery system. I mean, we know that all that money goes into someone's pockets, not who they say. Okay. And then we got talking about toll roads, how, it does cost money to build a road, okay, and maintain a road, no question. But they build these roads and everybody uses them because they're fast and easy to drive on. But after years and years and years and years, they make so much money. Where does that money go to? These are privatized roads. They're not owned by the state. They're not owned by whatever. They're owned by private corporations or whatever. Where's the money going?
You know where it's going to.
Yeah. So our research group has been asked to start finding out where these toll dollars are going. Okay. All right.
That's what it is.
Yep.
We're gonna find out where the money. You know how they say follow the money?
Yep.
Now you got a bunch of pissed off people following the money.
Yep. And we could do the same thing with the lottery for that,
Exactly. That's what we're gonna do.
Look at the amount of money they're collecting for these lottery tickets.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
And they'll say, oh, the price is whatever. How do we know they haven't collected 3 or 4 times that amount?
Bingo.
Put it in their pockets.
Bingo. Well,
Yep.
we know they have because they're not honest.
Of course.
You know, all their entire system is deceiving people. That's literally their entire system.
Yeah.
Deceiving people, acting like something they're not. Yeah. Acting like a school system that's for education. Not. Acting like a daycare that's there to take care of your child. Not. Acting like a healthy food store that's there to supply fresh produce and fresh everything. Not. Acting like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The shit just continues.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Now when Trump first went in office last year, he had Elon, our favorite buddy, like through the DOGE system, like saying, okay, that company, that whatever, that system is using billions, millions. There's so many millions and billions that are being wasted or spent unethically or whatever. He had all these numbers flying out. We were seeing it. Everyone was excited, right? Oh, we found all this fraud. Whatever happened with that?
It's put away. All the money and all that is put away, and they've been taking care of everything quietly, and that's some of the stuff that they'll be forced to announce shortly because there's millions and millions of people, not just here but all around the world, that want answers.
Yeah,
they want answers, and then to come on TV and boldly say things like, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, and there's nothing you can do about it. And wait, what? Are you serious? Like, do you really think the people are not going to do shit?
They do.
First of all, we're already doing shit. Second of all, when everybody finds out how easy it is for us to do shit, they're going to want to learn how to do the shit too.
Yeah. So are you saying then this DOGE money is going to the people eventually?
There's no way around it.
Okay.
There's no way around it. They all know who the money belongs to. It belongs to Dad. They're hoarding up things that don't even fucking belong to them. Ain't that some shit? And Daddy told me I own the entire planet. So what's that tell you?
It's exciting.
It is. I'm looking forward to it. Like you have no clue how I'm looking forward to it. You have no clue on how I actually see it all. And this is why my accuracy is so accurate, because I see it all literally. And what Daddy wants me to, when he shows me a vision, he shows me to put energy towards that vision, and boom, it becomes so. I'm not guessing, I'm not predicting, I'm manifesting it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you said what now, Daddy? We can build a city in a day? Okay. Boom. And that video, that the last video of us being able to travel with our abilities, teleportation and portals, there's a clip in there with two beings that literally manifested a city right around them. Well, that tells me that um, the young lady who's making these videos is paying attention to what Smarty's saying. Not only that, connected to Daddy, because the accuracy in these videos is only Daddy, and that's literally what I saw already.
That's
So
fabulous.
it's like, okay, let's go. Everything I saw is right here. Now we're going to take it from here and walk into it. Boom. Oh, that was a headache.
Well, there were some details in that she put in that I knew about it. I didn't tell her, and that was exciting. She put
That's
those details in.
that's been happening ever since she's created these videos.
Yeah.
Ever since.
Yep.
So it's exciting to watch. It's exciting to see. You know, some of the videos even have me and B teared up because it's so fucking accurate. Like only Daddy would do it.
Yeah.
You know, she's the vessel, she's the tool to get the accuracy that Daddy wants out there.
Right.
Whether people believe those videos or not, it don't matter, because we saw this shit years ago, and we're walking into it. And yes, it may not be 100% accurate. However, it's the closest so far.
Awesome.
The closest so far. It's so fucking close so far that they don't even let me post none of these videos on YouTube no more, on my own channel. Right? So we have to let others put it out there.
Right.
So even if I wanted to monetize something or something, I won't be able to.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm forced to do things for free. And I'm not really like forced to do it for free, because my mindset was all ready to do it for free. So I don't have no issues there with, making money off of things. I make money by making products that actually fucking work, that help and heal people. And that's rewarding in itself. I can live with that. That's why I don't care if you guys want to do books or do products or do whatever. I'll even charge this shit for you. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. Take that. Have a nice fucking day. I got shit to do. So much fun. So much fun. All right, what's next?
Okay. B asked us to bring up Puerto Rico and Hawaii. Okay, what's happening there? And we want to talk about the standard of living for the people. Okay, all those people got displaced, and we know in Puerto Rico, they're living in poverty, taxes are increasing, utilities. I mean, they have it much worse than we do in the US. And they are citizens of the US, by the way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to forget them like Haiti went forgotten or whatever. We want them to be supported, and we will be helping them rebuild. And
We are.
yep. So he wanted me to bring that up to the people's attention.
Yeah, we definitely are. I'm looking forward to going back to my native homeland. At the end of the day, we're it's all a part of the same body. The only thing that divides us is water, and that only happened because of the floods and stuff like that. But we were all one people at one point in time. And it's only right for all of us to come together and help these areas like that. Puerto Rico, Hawaii, They're also part of the U.S., which is why they're experiencing what they're experiencing. And there's even worse places than that. And then there's other places that you're led to believe that are worse or not. It's the opposite. Like when they put out these African videos of all these, all these problems that Africa's having. Have y'all seen videos from Africa lately? They're not fucking. They're doing very well in certain locations. Yes, there are other locations that are very fucked up because of the players. However, going back to Hawaii and Puerto Rico, these things will be addressed. He literally wants us, he wants me to um, either buy or rent, whatever, the cruise ships. He wants me to buy, rent cruise ships, whatever it takes, park them on the coast of Hawaii and Puerto Rico and start rebuilding all that.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to doing that type of shit.
Right.
Destin will be the capital of Earth, the kingdom of Earth. Hawaii is my birthplace where I get to go visit when I'm not doing shit here. I mean, not Hawaii, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
And then Hawaii, obviously, we'll be doing stuff there too because we're all, it's all native land.
Right.
We're all one people at the end of the day.
Right.
So it's super exciting to have all these things, come in play. We're basically going to do what the cabal wanted to do, but nicer, and not with the 15-minute cities, and not with the control system that's been in place for all of these, hundreds or not even that long of a time.
Right.
And I say it that way as well because you're starting to realize now that in our entire history has been AI too. We've been literally lied to about everything. Everything, like literally everything. Wars, famine, murders, genocides, starvation, slavery, all of that. So how does this type of shit happen, by the way? You ask, right? Here's how it happens. There's a planet of people living in peace and harmony, and then there's a superior race who are like super evil, draconian type civilizations, and they say, let's go down there and fuck all this stuff up. And let's not only fuck it all up, but let's change everything and let's make them work for us, and then we'll secretly farm them. We'll inject them and then we'll steal them and then we'll eat their. You get the bigger picture now? This is why a lot of the histories and the photos are literally AI, because for hundreds of thousands of years, we were here and living in peace. Then you get this more dominant race who didn't operate like us, like the people here, right? Change everything. And because their way is just to bang, bang, bam, or slice and dice you, or just kill you and take over, steal your identity, and then change things. So you're seeing the full honorable disclosure of all that coming full circle. And then those of us that were put here with the abilities that we have to annihilate them literally and restore the planet to where it's supposed to be. With the knowledge and the abilities to maintain it forever. Does that make sense?
Okay. So, I've got a great interest in this. The other day you put out a Holocaust, the World War II kind of a video that wasn't, of course, what we've been taught. That there was no records really of it before 1972, 1978 or whatever. And I went like, trying to remember back that far. Was there a Holocaust, or was that something fabricated to build sympathy?
No, it wasn't. I told you that before a long time ago. However, there was mass extinctions of Christians and what you would call modern day Christians.
Yeah.
You call it Christians now, but it was just innocent people, God loving people that they've been doing this to for ages. And then they're the ones that created these other religions, which should have never been formed in the first place, because that's another controlling mechanism. Because of you being at a certain group of people, you feel like you have authority over others because of your religious background or your religious beliefs. That's what you're witnessing right now. And that's not cool at all. We are created by our Father who is loving, who all wants us to prosper, wants us to grow, communicate with each other, change the world together. And that's what we're doing. Some bitching and screaming, but that's what we're doing. You see how I operate. I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you need help, I'm gonna help you. You can be purple, pink, white, black, and those are all constructs anyway. You can be any color. And then you can be on any planet. If daddy wants me to help you heal you, you can be any being. I'm going to help you and heal you, because when you close your eyes, you don't see color. All you see is light. Some of y'all see dark because whatever y'all going through. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to get rid of all the bullshit and get back to what's right. Violating children is not right. Helping children and teaching children to do the right thing is right. Being in service to self is not right. Being to service, being at service for others and helping is right. Being an all around good person is right. Being a piece of shit is wrong. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they thrive off of, that shit. They get this kind of like power, and they feel like it's I can just kill this person and take over their stuff and blah blah blah, and I'm almighty. And then they do that, not realizing the actual consequences to it all, because they were taught that there were no consequences. Do as you wish. Do what you want to do. Okay, go ahead. And daddy's so lenient, he lets them. He lets them do it. Go ahead, violate my children. Go ahead, do what you're going to do. Because you're not going to like the outcome. And you don't believe the outcome because you were bamboozled. And I hear there's a new book that's going to have a Pebble Valley cover on it.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yep. We've got a spot just for you.
That's right.
Right?
Their made up hell isn't real. However, we can make it real for them since they made it up. Pebble Valley and beyond and being turned into nothingness, that's very real. Evaporations, that's very real. You can be here 1 minute and gone the next. That's very fucking real, because we're nothing but energy. And I've tried to warn them over and over and over again, because dad made them. Dad made them out of love. The problem is that their upbringing and the families that they were born into totally ruined their lives. And those that are choosing to jump ship will be able to experience some of the stuff before they have to pay the price. Because not everybody's going to be able to stay. Sorry. Those that are holding all this stuff up because of their understanding and because of how their opinions on how this stuff should go down, they got to pay for that. They are paying for that. oh, everything's going to be fine. We're just going to let them do what they do. We're going to release the stuff, and he'll get his chamber, and he'll have his ships, and he'll just heal everybody. Yeah, everybody but y'all. You think that's a fucking joke? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be like this, watching and smiling and laughing while daddy's having his talk to you. Daddy's going to look at me. I'm going to be like,
Are you involved in those meetings?
I'm involved in everything.
You're involved in every meeting, like every single person that goes before daddy, you are part of the decision?
I'm involved in everything.
Ooh,
They don't know that part.
I did not know that.
You do now. There were so many stories. Remember the one story where an angel appears and the angel said this and said that, and then daddy was getting ready to cast him, and then I pop up and say, no, daddy, you're
Yeah.
one of ours.
Yep.
That's because I'm over here like this, just waiting. Let
Yep.
you shit your bricks for a little bit.
Yep. That had me in tears. That was a beautiful story.
It's real.
Is that guy on the straight and narrow now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. And you know, the cool part about all this stuff is that the children that they did violate and murder, they're the ones that are here taking them out too. They didn't expect that either. You want to make jokes about, you know, Jesus and do what you do and did what you did to these children and made fun and mocked daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the same ones that are here now. Think about it. Think about it. Think about how advanced things really are. Imagine how advanced things really are. Because a lot of yous ain't there yet. But think about how advanced things really are, where um, you can literally be a trap for someone and you get taken out and then you leave, your essence, your soul leaves, goes into the chamber or the daddy, and then you open up a portal and you come back and now you have all the evidence of everything you did. They don't think that far. They don't even think that shit is possible.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
This is real deep. This is what full disclosure is going to show everybody. You're getting little bits and pieces of it all, right? The Epstein files is nothing but the dark shit that they've been doing and been documenting and been a part of. Wait until we drop the galactic files, right? Because we're dropping the Epstein files, dropping the ET files, and then dropping the galactic history files. And how there are super advanced beings that can do multiple things at once and be in multiple places and be in multiple timelines.
Wait,
It's,
what?
the Sananda Galactic files. Those are the
Yeah.
files.
Yeah.
Those are the files you won't want.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
The daddy said the daddy files.
The daddy files.
That's funny. So yeah, things are going to get real interesting here shortly.
Well, they're pretty interesting right now, to be honest. So, yay. Yay.
Thank you, Daddy. 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 I had to put my phone back down when I woke up this AM and say thank you, Daddy, because I've been forgetting to lately. So I picked it up, put it down, and I said, "Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy." Because everything is already taken care of, and we're literally walking into it. And you know, we got 10 levels that just increased right now, which is why I'm feeling the buzz, feeling like I just had a fucking pina colada. And then later on is another 10, and then tomorrow, so on and so forth. So, whew, we'll see what's going to happen.
It's gonna be amplified and accelerated, that's for sure.
That's right. And don't make sure you watch what you say, everybody. Watch what you say. Do not say things like I'm under attack. Do not say things like I'm so tired. My energy is drained. All of this. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Why me? Why? Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up already. Um, my bad. um, be careful what you say. Pay attention to what you say before you actually say it. Don't tell me that it just comes out. No, that's not possible. You actually think about what you're going to say 5, 10 seconds, 5 minutes before. Be careful what you say. If it's going to help manifest the reality that you want to see, say it. If it hinders the reality that you want to see, don't fucking say it. Is that understood? Everybody say yes in the chat. Yes, 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 yes. So moving forward, we are going to use words that mean or that create the reality we all want to see. That's why I said we're no longer attacked. We are no longer attacked. We are living in peace. Full disclosure feels so rewarding. Full disclosure is the best thing that can ever happen for humanity. Financial blessings across the board is so rewarding. I love this so much. Let me go help others. Be careful what you say. This is a critical time right now. Be careful what you say. Love and light. Help one another. Eliminate the cabal. Eliminate their fraudulent systems. Expose everything. Those type of shit you can say because that's what we want, is it not? Okay, so be mindful. Be careful what you say. Don't complain about shit because that's considered you creating that continuously. Hold your fucking tongue. Like literally, hold that shit.
Yeah.
Be mindful of what you say because we're in a field right now where all things are possible, literally. And I mean that, like with all my heart, with all my essence, with all the daddy factor, with all the Smarty, Jesus, Sananda factor. Be careful what you say. Let's use words that manifest things for everyone. Manifest. Even if you don't believe me, watch what the fuck you say. Doesn't matter. Just watch what you say. Because you may find out you will have your foot in your mouth shortly if you talk shit about me, which is cool. Because I enjoy seeing people with their foot in their mouth. And everything daddy tells me is going to happen. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Excuse my French. That's the ghetto me, right? Everything is going to happen that daddy told me to tell y'all. And for the last, so many years. I've been out 10 years working on all these different projects and all these different products. 10 years nonstop today, right? I was doing this shit before that, though. I was waking people up before that. I was trying to educate people way before all this stuff. I was born with the craziness. So now I'm Mr. Crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care no more. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, and I'm that. Oh, you think you ain't this, you ain't that, you're crazy, blah 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 blah. And then shortly after, I'm sorry, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You're the truth. So yeah, wait until those Sananda Galactic files get released.
It'll be awesome. It will be awesome.
Oh man, so much fun. All right, well, let's do two more questions and then I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay. Well, I wanted to talk about the Prince Andrew release. Like he was arrested and then like I think it was like the same day released. Like now that doesn't mean he was cleared, but we also saw a video how Parliament is not investigating all the perpetrators. What's happening there?
Well, the Prince Andrews individual was already executed.
Yeah.
They don't want you to know that part.
Yeah.
A lot of the individuals that you're still seeing running around amok with these masks and AIs and blah, 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 they were all literally executed during the COVID stuff. And I know because I remote viewed it all as it was happening. And that's why they deleted a lot of my videos because we were exposing it. Me and B were literally there exposing it all, saying it all, telling you step by step what was happening. They deleted all that shit. That's why they deleted my fucking Facebook because I was doing lives all day, curing people, healing people, telling y'all what the fuck was really happening.
Yep.
And this shit show continued because they want to get the people to realize all these different things and wake the masses up to it all. And that did help. However, they're dragging their feet. You know, Daddy wanted this shit done a while ago.
Yep.
He wanted me paid a while ago. And I get it. If we would have paid everybody else, it would have been, you know, the Israelis would have just took everybody's fucking money. Yeah, but they would have not took my shit. So you should have paid me. Matter of fact, you got to pay me today, right now.
Done, done, done.
But other than that, it's all a shit show. That's why they had, and they're exposing the satanic shit while they're doing this. 66, 6 days, 6 cars, six these nuts, whatever, right? So it's all for show. It's all their little program that they've already planned, and it's like that's nothing. Move forward. What else?
It's more theater is what you're saying.
Literally.
But it is used to help wake other people up still.
Yes, that is the case. That is the case. I can't totally knock the good guys that are doing the good stuff because there is a lot of good people out there that are working hard to get these things done. Mm-hmm. They understand the seriousness of it all because they're witnessing things. And they do want to get things done. However, there's been roadblocks in the way, and the roadblocks have been the blackmailed Israeli puppets, right?
Right.
So that's one of the reasons why things took a lot longer to address. And the fact that a lot of these individuals in these locations are fearful because they have children and they have families that they're worried about. So they would threaten them that way too.
Right.
Because like I said, these individuals, they're used to killing and taking over. And you saw it happen to many of people in the government where they go into the hospital or they have these accidents and they come back out and they look like totally different people.
Yep.
That's because they killed their ass and replaced them.
Right.
The ones that did get killed because Daddy allowed them to get killed. Most of them were swapped out. And it happened so fast that they thought they actually got the real person. So yeah. All of this shit show is literally getting ready to get the delete button on it all. And full disclosure is literally happening right now. I've been disclosing it forever. Now it's like, oh shit.
So exciting.
He really is the boss. All right, go ahead. Next question.
Well, okay. We had a Jedi friend whose son is getting deployed, and she said that he was very upset, and he's going to either Iran or Syria or some undisclosed location. But so our question was, has he been briefed on the reptilians and or what's happening to the children in the tunnels?
Yes, they are. They have been.
Okay.
Uh, that's normal nowadays, depending on what group he's in. There's also videos of sergeants and other military personnel telling
Right.
their recruits, if you would, all of this stuff. If you haven't seen it, go look it up.
Right.
Army man tells about reptilians. Expect more and more of that type of information to come out, especially in the files, because like I said, the files are going to expose all of it. And because it's coming from the DOJ, right? People believe it. They don't believe crazy people like me, though.
And so my question was, does the army tell them where to hit the reptilians?
Most likely, yes. It's widely known within the certain ranks that to kill a reptile is to go through the armpits or the growing area.
Yeah.
And that's why there's some people throughout history that will literally spike individuals because that's the only way to kill them. History is all ass backwards, including the Wall of China. Why was it built this way? What were they keeping out? Were they keeping out reptilian men, lizard men? I believe so. So yeah, all of this disclosure is going to happen. There's no way around it. There's literature, books, and tablets in key locations around the world, some right around the corner, some on my spacecrafts. So even if we stumble upon something down here or they expose something here, I'm still going to give you the truth of it all because we have it all. We know what these people eat. We know what these people grandmothers did, grandfathers did. We know which cave these motherfuckers came out of. We know everything.
Love it. Love it.
Like they told what's the name the other day. We know everything. We know this and we know that. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens when you're Jewish. You're nosy as fuck. So it is what it is. I don't give a shit. I got daddy. You got daddy. The rest of us got daddy. Who's the one that says if you staying or going? Daddy. So they're going and we're staying for a long time. A long fucking time. I mean like a long time. JP talked about 150 years that you can expand your life. That's bullshit. Actually, that's not bullshit. However, that's not all of it. You can literally live for thousands of years if you have the right frequencies. And we do because of me. Right? When you totally understand what you really are, what this really is, you can literally keep it together forever. And that's what the whole teleportation and astral travel and portal jumping is all about. Nothing but energy sources going in and out of different locations. Us dematerializing, what's it called? Biolocate. There's so many fucking words for it. I use the simpler word, which is just teleport. So let me explain it this way, right? I can literally teleport from myself here, boom, and then teleport into Sananda Galactic, boom, and it'll be over. Because that's how you literally change matter, change energy, change the frequencies. That's what the crystalline chambers will be doing for everyone. Literally changing your current appearance to your original appearance. And it's all done by teleportation. Not everybody has the abilities that I do. Actually, a whole lot of people don't and won't ever have them. That's just, sorry, that's facts. That's just going to stay that way because I'm the link, the main link in the entire chain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that being said, we will be forming, reforming, shape-shifting, teleporting into ourselves like instantly. And while others get to experience the chambers because Daddy wants people to make examples of. Good ones, not bad examples, good examples.
Right.
So that's the shit that we're literally walking into. And it's so exciting because I see it already. Right? I see it already. Matter of fact, I'm going to repost the crystalline chamber video and the replicator video because that's where we're moving into. There's no way around it. None at all. None. And I'm the fucking commander in chief. I'm the head honcho. I'm the supreme commander. And I'm commanding all of this shit. So, all right, one more question and we get out of here.
Awesome. Okay. Declassification of the UFOs, okay, which is coming or going to be coming out. How will that lead to you personally?
Well, it won't lead to me right away, but it will lead to me personally. So that's the answer to that.
So it's a good thing, obviously.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. There's no way around me.
Yeah.
And here's let me give you a scenario. All the ETs are exposed. All the ETs get to show up. All the stuff is everywhere. Now you got spacecrafts everywhere. And then when they say who's the leader, what do you think happens next?
Everybody turns in points.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I look like I'm joking about this shit though? Do I look like do I feel like I'm not telling the truth about this shit? Like I wouldn't even know where to make this shit up, by the way. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what Daddy shows me. I'm telling you the events that will take place. I don't have detailed timelines of every fucking thing because I don't waste my time doing that. When Daddy tells me to move, boom, I move. When Daddy tells me to strike, boom, I strike. When Daddy wants me to heal somebody, they're healed. I don't know when certain things are going to happen. I just know they're going to happen because Dad promised all of us, not just me, but all of us, that it will happen. So what I do know is that they will be disclosing everything. And when they do, in fact, ask for who is the head honcho, they'll be pointing down to Florida. He's in Destin. That's literally what Daddy says. Mind you, the top ranking ones already know, which is why there's a do not interfere with. Do not interfere with. So all the stuff that I'm interfering with is a part of the mission to shut shit down. Everybody else in the know, in the higher up, including the dark ones, they know, which is why I'm so censored the way that I am. So it's only a matter of time, and the fucking hourglass is running out of sand. So
awesome.
You know, me and B, you see how calm and cool and collective B is, cool, sweet, all that. He just be like,
yeah, he doesn't get worked up, that's for sure.
No, he's like, well, Daddy warned him.
Yeah.
Daddy warned him.
Yep.
So yeah, it is what it is. So much fun. In fact, we worked on exposing their corrupt system, the common law, the court system, and B got hit hard for that. So after he got hit for it, we did what we had to do, and the results of all that is what they will be, what you will see. The military has to go in on them and do what they got to do. Their own people within the system has to change it, or it just all goes away. So they got choices to make, and there's only a few hours left.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Great news. Great news.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And look how everything's happening, by the way. You got the files, you got this, you got that, you got people talking about blah, 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 back to back. And I get it. Some people say, oh, this is a psyop. This is this, this is that. What they don't understand is the daddy factor in it all. Because even if you think Project Bluebeam is going to come up, it's not. It's going to be real galactic light brigade forces that you can actually touch. And we're everywhere. I keep seeing visions of us literally popping up everywhere, literally right next to certain individuals, snatching them up and saying, you're coming with us. Publicly, not just behind the scenes. I'm talking about public shit, like, oh shit, what the fuck just happened? Because a ship appears, a person standing there, 2 galactic light brigade soldiers, brothers of mine, pop up, grab the person, the individuals, by their hands, and then disappear with them. I've been seeing those visions for the last 2 months. Daddy says it's already been happening. The public part of it hasn't.
Right.
Okay? However, the public part is happening, and it's happening now. You see how I worded that, right?
I did. Mic drop. So exciting. So exciting.
So exciting.
Yeah. So we'll be expecting video of that.
Hey, you might even be a witness to it.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always talked about people being evaporated in front of everyone. All right, we're good to go.
You are excited and it's infectious. I'm so happy to hear all your news.
Me too. Me too. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Yeah.
All right, we're good. Love all you guys. See y'all next time.
Thank you so much. Love you too.